They won't say it out loud. But Elon Musk, Jeff Bezos, and Ray Dalio all play by a different rulebook. And the reason you're stuck is because you were handed the wrong one. You were taught, work hard, be patient, play it safe. They did the opposite. Musk questions everything, even gravity. Bezos made billions betting on what never changes and ignoring the hype everyone else chased. And Dalio? He got rich by being wrong and learning faster than everyone else. You trade time for money. They build systems that print both. Here's what they won't tell you. You don't need more motivation. You need to reprogram how you think. Because the beliefs that built their empires, they'd sound crazy in a classroom, but genius in the boardroom. Want to know why billionaires run toward fear, obsess over boring problems, and use pain as rocket fuel? Stick around because next we're unpacking the 3 brutal mindset shifts that billionaires live by and you've never been taught. If you stay till the end, you won't just think differently, you'll act like a different person. Fear makes people freeze. It tells you to wait and to plan. That's defense. Defense looks like overthinking, second guessing, sitting on ideas until they die. Billionaires don't wait for perfect timing, they create it. They bet on themselves before the world believes. Because while you're avoiding risk, they're building leverage. They don't fear failure, they fear staying stuck. Playing offense means deciding what you want, then moving like it's already yours. You don't win by playing safe, you win by playing bold. Moving forward, when most people consume content, entertainment, opinions, billionaires, they build. They prioritize their time. Every scroll is energy wasted. Every binge is time not invested. They know that watching someone else win doesn't move them forward. They spend their best hours building tools, systems, and value. While others are busy refreshing feeds, they're uploading solutions. You can consume your life away and never leave a fingerprint. You can also plan for the future and never feature in the future. Or you can build something that outlives you. It doesn't have to be complicated. It can even be something boring. Speaking of boring, let's move on to the world chases hype, but billionaires, they chase boredom. The richest people alive didn't get there by being entertained. They got there by solving boring problems better than anyone else. Look closer. Musk didn't invent rockets for clout. He found broken systems and became obsessed. Bezos didn't build Amazon by chasing trends. He doubled down on logistics and delivery every single day. While the crowd looks for shiny shortcuts, they're asking, what's slow, messy, and everywhere that no one wants to touch? That's where wealth hides, in the dust. And when they find something that matters, they lock in. Everything else goes quiet. While others quit from tiredness, they dig deeper. While others chase variety, they chase mastery. Obsession is what turns good into great. It's what pushes through boredom, setbacks, failure. It's not luck, it's not hype, it's immersion. The world calls them crazy until the results make them undeniable. So if it looks boring, good, that's your signal. Likewise, billionaires don't just learn, they apply, fast, relentlessly. They don't binge on books hoping for a miracle. They pull one insight and build with it. They know reading about swimming doesn't teach you to swim, watching someone win doesn't make you a winner, because nothing changes until you move. Transformation demands friction, decisions, repetitions. So stop looking for the next tip. Pick one, run with it, fall, learn, repeat, at the same time. Billionaires don't rely on motivation. They engineer momentum. They build worlds that force progress. They design routines, teams, and tools that makes winning automatic. Because when your environment supports your goals, you don't have to fight for focus. You fall into it. Yes, there are struggles that come with it. Billionaires don't care, because they know this next shift. Most people run from pain. Billionaires study it. Pain isn't punishment, it's feedback, it's data. They don't just feel the burn, they trace it. They ask, what is this teaching me? Failure? That's the tuition they pay for clarity. While most hide their mistakes, they log them. While you avoid discomfort, they weaponize it. The difference? You feel pain and stop. They feel pain and start. And you were trained to think in hours, put in the time, pay your dues. But time is the wrong metric. You don't get wealthy by clocking in. You get wealthy by building things that run without you. Billionaires don't trade hours for dollars. They trade ideas for systems, decisions for dividends. They ask, what can I build once that pays me forever? Musk doesn't work more hours than you. He just built machines that don't sleep. Bezos isn't shipping boxes himself. He built a network that ships while he thinks. The rest of the world works in time. They work through it. Comfort feels safe, but it's a trap. It whispers, stay here, you're fine. But fine is the enemy of greatness. Billionaires don't chase comfort, they destroy it. They live in tension where stakes are real and failure is close enough to feel, because they know something most never learn. Growth only happens under pressure. Comfort avoids pain, but challenge builds capacity. While you relax, they refine. You won't find your edge in ease. You'll find it where things get hard and you show up anyway. Billionaires didn't get there by staying warm. They walked into the fire and built empires inside it. Also, most see failure as a stop sign. Billionaires see it as coordinates. Because to them, failure isn't personal, it's math, it's information. It's the fastest route to precision. You stare at your screen at 2 a.m., wondering if any of this will work. They did too. The only difference, they didn't stop. You quit after the first no. They keep going until the numbers say yes. But what if I fail? That voice? They heard it too, they just didn't obey it. If you treat failure like a wall, you'll stop. If you treat it like a map, you'll adjust. Jeff didn't celebrate raising millions, he celebrated shaving 4 seconds off delivery time. That's the mindset. They don't fear being wrong, they fear staying blind. You failed? Good. But the real mistake is what you didn't do after. Now read the data and move again. You've seen how billionaires think differently, but here's how to remember it when real life hits back. Playing offense? It's not playing safe. It's storming the castle, not guarding a tent. Chasing boredom? It's not a lack of ambition. It's digging where others walk past, gold buried beneath gray concrete. Facing pain? It's not failure. It's your GPS rerouting, a detour toward precision, not a dead end. These aren't just mindset shifts, they're your new operating system. So the question is, will you run the program? Or go back to the one that kept you stuck? Now it's your move. You just saw what 99% of people will scroll past. If you're the 1% that actually builds, subscribe to this channel and maximize this info before the world talks you out of it.